If you're serious about improving as a footballer, you need to pay attention for the next few minutes. If you have these great goals and dreams about what you want to accomplish, but you feel stuck, you need to make sure that you're not doing these 5 bad habits. First, often overlooked, diet and sleep. All right, if you're not getting 8 hours of sleep, all of that work, the hours you're putting in on the pitch, your body's not going to have the time to recover and prepare you for that next training session. Also, if you're putting poor nutrition, a lot of empty calories, and you're not getting protein and everything else that you need in your body, then your body's not going to be able to perform at that highest level. So if you're serious about improving, you need to get 8 hours of sleep, prioritize that. Don't be playing video games late at night. If you're really serious about improving, get that sleep and stop getting the fast food, the crappy food, the sugar, the sweets, everything that you know that's terrible for you. Cut that out. At number 2, and I know this one's difficult, stop endlessly scrolling on your phone for 4 or 5 hours a day. Get off your phone, get in the real world, stop getting sucked into this virtual world and everything that's going on, and focus in on what you need to improve on to reach your goals. And there are definitely times where it's great to decompress and spend some time on social media. Hey, you're watching me right now on YouTube, but you need to make sure that you're not just stuck scrolling when there are people around you and there are things going on around you that can improve you as a footballer and as a person. And if you're scrolling video to video every 2 seconds, your attention span is just dropping over and over again, and you're not going to be able to compete for a 90-minute match. So learn to lengthen that attention span and focus in on what your goals are. Number 3, have a winning mentality in everything that you do. Want to compete, beat that person in front of you, want to win in everything that you do, and have that deep desire to improve. If you're going into games and all you're thinking about is how you're scared of losing, you're scared of that player in front of you, oh, this player's better than me, that player's better than me, that's the wrong mentality. You need to focus on yourself, focus on your skills, and improve those. If you're constantly reinforcing yourself with the belief that you're not good enough, that you can't compete, you're going to get on the pitch and you won't be able to compete. So put those thoughts in your mind and put the people around you that make you believe that you're capable of achieving your goals. At number 4, injury prevention. Now, there are some injuries where somebody comes in late and puts a bad tackle on you, hard contact, and you can't really help that. But there are so many minor injuries that players are picking up because they're not taking care of their body. And it goes back to diet a little bit, but you need to make sure you're fueling your body right, you're getting the recovery that you need. And I've talked about this before in another video, but training your fascia. Your progress and your improvement as a footballer is not all about just getting on the pitch and putting in hours and hours of work. You need to put the work in off the pitch, which means the stretching, the hydration, the good nutrition, the foam rolling, cold plunge, sauna, all of these things. If you have the ability to do them, you need to do them. So you need to take what you do off the pitch as seriously as what you do on the pitch. And lastly, at number 5 is lack of direction. I see so many players that want to improve, but they don't put a plan together about how they're going to attack that. They don't have an idea of what they're going to do each day, each week, each month to achieve their goals and be where they want to be at. They're going out on the pitch and they're deciding when they get there what they're going to do. They show up, they have some cones, and like, well, you know, maybe I'll just throw some cones out here, cones out there, I'll take a couple of shots, and then I'll expect to wake up tomorrow and be prime Ronaldo. And that's just not how progress works. With everything that you want to do as a footballer and in life, you need to write down your goals and write down a plan of action of how you're going to go about that. So if you're an attacking mid and you know that you need to improve in your creativity or your first touch or whatever it is, write down specific things that you can do to improve that. Say, I'm gonna fix my diet and do these things off the field, but also when I go to train, apart from my team training, when I'm doing my individual training, I'm gonna work on these 3 things on Monday. I'm gonna work on this one thing on Tuesday. Put down specifically what you're going to do, because it's great to go out there with all the energy in the world and want to improve, but if you don't have that direction, you're just going to get lost. There's going to be a lot of wasted time and a lot of wasted effort. So if you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and most importantly, comment down below. Let me know what you struggle with and what your plan is to go about fixing that. And I'll catch you in the next video.